Hi, Lailani here, back again to give you an update on my third month of my journey being a VIPKid teacher, and I want to share with you my experience regarding parents' feedback. Because as of now, I got 14 feedback. 8 of them were 5 apples, which are excellent, and then I got 3 average ones, which are 4 apples, and then 3 dissatisfactory ones, which are uh, one is like 3 apple feedback, and 2 of them are 1 apple feedback, which I already those 1 apple feedback already discussed on my previous video, which I contested, and yeah, they were invalidated. And I'm gonna share with you about this 3 apple feedback. The parent told me, I mean, the parent clicked in there, aside from 3 apples, their personal comment, which I think they just click. It says there, poor class environment and inactive class. So I reviewed the playback again and told VIPKid, please review this one because I don't agree with this. Because I used lots of TPR. I even used the reward system, which the kid really liked. We're having some fun, we're laughing at each other, and then there might be just quiet time, but that was just to give the kid the chance to think, because it was a unit assessment. So I shouldn't be the one talking all the time, right? And so I told him to review. Aside from, I found out that I was able to recall through the playback that the kid didn't have the final project. She wasn't able to show me, so I didn't give her a score for that. I was just hoping that uh, the parent did not get back on me about it, like the reason why, not the reason why she gave me 3 apples and telling me that the class was inactive and it was poor because I didn't give her kid a score. Hopefully not. Okay, so and then I got a reply from VIPKid that yes, I was patient, I corrected the kid positively, but then they told me I was lacking of facial expression and the reward system, which I, okay, I'll just let it pass. Anyway, yeah, the 2 1 apple feedback were invalidated. However, they cannot actually remove the feedback. You're gonna see them all the time in your teacher's portal. That's why, as long as I know that I have the reason to disagree with the comment, with the parents' feedback, I try to contest it. But this time, I just let those 3 apple or a dissatisfactory feedback go with, since I got a reply from them. But I also have this 4 apple feedback, which is actually an average. I actually don't need to request for a review on that. But the only thing that made me write to VIPKid is because uh, the parent put 4 apples. Yes, it's very good, it's average. But I think all those feedback that are in phrases in the box, the parents just clicked all of them, which I really don't agree. The parents said, poor class environment, teacher was late, slides were unfinished, I had an inactive class, and I was lack of correction, I was impatient, and lack of TPR. See how many were those? Like 6. I was thinking, wait, this 4 apple feedback that's supposed to be average, I got those personal comments in phrases in the box. If you combine even my 2 1 apple and 1 3 apple feedback, you combine all their personal comments, which I think is just generic that they click, combine them all, this was worse. Although it's 4 apples. So I wrote to VIPKid because there's no icon to click like request a review, because that request a review I think will just show up when you get three, two, or one apples, one a three, two, or one apple feedback. So I wrote a letter that I told them I am aware that for Apple is just okay because they're just average, but then I don't agree with all of these feedback that are like generic ones that the parents put. There's lots of them. So can you please review? Because first of all, I didn't come late, which I never really did. I'm proud to say that, and hopefully I can stay the same. I'm proud to say that I come to my class either 2 minutes, 3 minutes early, or at least on time. I try my best doing that, and I hope I'll stay the same. And then the slides unfinished. I never leave the class with slides unfinished. Even if I go overtime over 25 minutes, I go 28, 29. I make sure I finish the slides. That's why I also use a lot of TPR and a lot of props, so that that will help the kid and myself to understand and facilitate the learning, right? So, yeah, and I was impatient. I don't see, cause I reviewed the playback again, and yeah, I received after a couple of days. They told me sorry for their late reply, and yeah, VIPKid said, um, yes, for apples is good. For apple feedback is good. It's average, but due to the numerous class review, request for review, their priority is to do the three, two, one apple feedback, because for apple is good. Anyway, it's their parents. It's the parents' perspective, right? The comments are just there, but at least she gave me four apples. And they couldn't invalidate it. And actually, they couldn't they because they're good for Apple feedbacks. They couldn't invalidate it. They couldn't even remove it, which I don't want them to remove. There's for Apple is good, but yeah, whenever you get bad feedback, yeah, it's just gonna stay in there. They couldn't remove it, but they can invalidate, like what happened to my to one apple feedback. They invalidated it. But this one, since it's for apples, they told me anyway, if it's the parents, perspective. Anyway, even if she click or wrote all those comments and she gave you average one, the parent can still rebook you. I was like, okay, but at the back of my mind, it's not nice to see it in your teacher's portal. Lots of those comments, like I think that she just clicked on. At the back of my mind, I was thinking, did the parents really mean to give me four apples or just one apple? Because those four apples were shaded orange, and the only one left is the gray one, which is one apple. I hope the parent didn't make a mistake, or on putting four apples, and yeah, just made a mistake clicking them all. But anyway, yeah, it discourages me sometimes. So yeah, that's what I want to share with you. It's just so weird and strange for me that, yeah, they're for apples, but then lots of like comments like that, which are not me. I didn't do those. Anyway, I still do my best and hope for the best too, not getting any more bad apple feedback. Anyway, I always remember what I watched from a video too, uh, that the lady there said, don't get discouraged or don't be affected by parents' uh, feedback. Just uh, imagine, like, if you can relate, like you're the owner of a hotel or a restaurant, then 90, I think some percentage, let's say 90% rated you 5 star, and then 10% of them rated you 1 star. I was like, yeah, I'm not gonna shut down my hotel because of the 10% 1 star, I'd still go with the 5 star, which was like 90%, right? So I'm just always gonna keep my hopes up and try my best. So that's all I want to share with you. If you liked it, please click like, or if you're in the process of your application as well, be to become a VIPKid teacher, and you don't have someone who referred you, my referral link and referral code is below. And if you want more update, you can please click subscribe. So whenever I have something to share with you, I'm just gonna uh, upload more videos and you will be updated. Okay, bye for now. That's all. I'll see you next time. Bye.